3. Поехали. Так, следующий матч. Следующий матч против Детройта. По-моему, снова катсцены. Субтитры слетели. Так, где тут настройки? Сеттинг. Сцена субтитров. Да, слетела. Все, можно начинать следующий матч против Detroit Pistons. Уже выбор форм. По-моему, не было такого раньше в карьере, что можно было выбрать форму. Но сейчас эта функция появилась. Припозднились они, конечно. Уже сезон заканчивается. Так.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Интересно, до какой поры будут субтитры, субтитры катсцены в этой игре, в карьере?
Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
Так, разговор с
I'm
тренером.
your best friend, MP. I'm here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Now, look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just gotta trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you gotta make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
Years ago,
Like I left bosses where I lost by like 100 before. And that motivates me still to always get better. When people in my comment section call me trash, that motivates me.
winning this tournament would mean a lot to me
Ну,
because it would show that one of the best, if not the best player on the game.
Still have debts, you know, so it's just nice to kind of get them to be able to have a chance at the money.
I think my motivation is my family. They left so much in the Philippines, but they went here for
Я так понимаю, эти челы участвуют в этом турнире, который я сейчас
I've been playing my team
выбирал.
since
Ну
about
ладно, на свои задачи у нас матч против Детройта.
And a fun one tonight as we've got two of the NBA's hottest teams, Steve, squaring off.
Kevin, these guys have been on a collision course for a while. The confidence is sky high on both sides. Can't wait to see who blinks first.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. MP out there with Smart. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Cunningham. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Cunningham kicks to Ivy.
Хотел помочь партнеру по команде сейчас.
Pass to Stewart. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Pistons. Bogdanovich against Brown. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Cunningham against Smart. Passes it to Durant. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now, Smart. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Giving his all on that play. Indeed, working hard to win the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line.
Это моя ахиллесовая пята. Поэтому, скорее всего, 0 из 2 будет. Еще и камера трясется, так как играем на гостевой площадке.
That free throw, no good.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Turned in an outstanding game against New York.
He's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a bad breaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
On defense, the Pistons, they need this.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Can't connect from short range. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Now that they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Это что за херня сейчас была, блин? Просто из-под рук выскользнул мяч.
Tough shots or turnovers, and as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far, and that one is good.
Да куда вы берете тайм-аут? Еще один, блядь. Второй подряд.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. With the regular season just getting started, it's like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers.
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast.
Вы что, пацаны, не позавтракали, что ли?
Years for the game to slow down.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Tatum, that's for two. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Here's Stewart. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Here's MP. That shot missing. The Pistons go the other way with it.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Ivy passes to Stewart. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's MP. Guarded closer.
Да что за хуйня, блядь?
The Pistons on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Bogdanovich. Great D that time from Tatum.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Williams gets the bucket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Bogdanovich. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Kicks it to Ivy. Over MP. And the shot is long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Cunningham against Smart. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Dave, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, he didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. Over in the corner, Brown. The rebound by Ivy.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Left side, Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jalen Durham.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
The first one falls. And a different look here for the Pistons. Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovich. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy.
Я, короче, сразу буду симулировать. Игра не пошла. Приехали пацаны в Детройт.
With almost an entire new grouping. Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Gallinari. MP's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derek White. Brown against Bogdanovich. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from MP.
I love watching MP work in these sets, and he is capitalizing on them.
On the floor for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with MP. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. 3-pointer. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Cunningham. Over Smart. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP outside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What vision from MP.
Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham with it. Another key contributor to that nice win against New York. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Here's Ivy. Williams with the block.
Двойной блок.
The main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Good. And now just a 2-point Piston lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Drives to the hoop. To end the drought. That one misses. Great D that time from Tatum.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Brown. He feeds it to MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marvin Bagley picks one up. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple players in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
So he comes up empty.
На тренировке хуярю, блядь, здесь ни хера он не может забросить.
Here's Ivy and
блок.
rejection by MP.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Bagley. MP's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout call, the Pistons. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Давайте, собрались. 26-26, отлично. Камбэкнули немного.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. They need this one. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Bogdanovich. Cunningham. That one off the back iron and out.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Какой же ужасно матч начинался, да? 1-0 было.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Alec Burks comes in for Ivy. Then for the Celtics, Griffin's checked in for Robert Williams. And Grant Williams is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. MP looking around. Back to Smart. Williams with a clean look. Boston again missing. Pistons trail by 4. To the inside. Looking to end the run. Here's Duran.
Бля, что ж такое сейчас было с Гриффином? Такая шпала и упала, блин.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint. Here's MP, and it goes down 2 points.
Да пораньше надо было передачу
MP's
давать.
got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Я нормально открывался.
Duran the pass to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Stewart. To the middle. Fades back. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Putting in the work to find a high percentage shot. MP knows what he's doing.
Duran the pass to Burks. Now Cunningham. Over Smart. Cunningham's shot is off.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
MP against Cunningham. Tatum passes to MP. With some arc. Detroit with the rebound. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Tatum. MP outside. Now the dish to Griffin. The shot's good. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Cunningham outside. Detroit, no good that time either. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but the shot was off the mark this time. MV has been leading the charge. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
0 очков, по-моему, 0 подборов было. Вторая четверть уже. Плюс 15 КПД. 4 подбора, 3 ассиста, 1 перехват, 10 очков. Сыграл как типичный центровой с ростом 1,96 м.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Duran in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Outside Williams. Smart finds MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. He lobs up the alley pass. And
Блин, ну мне скорости не хватает вообще здесь.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up
Скорость
that
там
open look.
тренировать.
MP left side.
Ну вот как же смог промахнуться? Я на тренировке забрасываю 10 из 10 таких моментов. В игре я не могу забросить, блин, нормально. Либо из-под кольца забрасываю, либо, я не знаю, чудом каким-то. Ну, банальный был бросок, никем не был закрыт, и все равно я не могу забросить. Я уже нормально, правильно вроде нажимаю кнопку. Тайминг ловлю нормально, и все равно не забрасываю. Элементарные броски. На тренировке 10 из 10 такие.
First one falls for him.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Celtics leading by 5. Smart, wide open, he fires. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep him out of the paint.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Красота.
Outside, Smart. He's looking for
Ой-ой-ой, черная пантера. На кольцо налетела.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's MP.
Еще и заброшу. 12 очков.
And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
That fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Ivy. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
MP passes to Williams. The 3 from Tatum.
Я открыт был.
And again, Boston with the triple.
A lead from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovich. And Hayes subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for MP. The pass to Hayes. Back to Diallo. He kicks it to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. shot to stop the run. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Пора вступать в игру. Стрим будет недолгим, где-то на часик. Что-то прям до тройки вообще попахело.
Stewart's checked in for Duran.
66 на 43.
Bogdanovich comes in for Bagley. Alec Burks checked in for Ivy. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Hayes. And then for Boston, Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. And MP subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. 11 feet away. Jump shot is good. Cunningham's got 5.
Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Diallo. Out to the right wing. Burks the pass to Cunningham. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Boston on top, running away with it. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. MP out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Brogdon in at the small forward. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cunningham with it. Williams picks him up. Burks' shot is good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes
Упустил я
inside.
Алика.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
He's off on the first. Duran, he's checked in for Diallo. Brown, he's checked in for the Celtics. He hits the second from the line. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
On the wing, baby.
Stewart against Tatum. With the floater. Rebound, Detroit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Burks. Stewart against MP. Pass to Cunningham. The tray. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tatum passes to MP. It doesn't go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Burks. He can't hit that time. Good defense by MP. Feeds it to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 14 points for Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Here's Durant. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Williams. Ivy's checked in for Detroit.
For your Pistons, Ivy.
Уильямс доволен так. Матча мэн.
Here's Durant. Inside. Ivy with the bucket.
Я ж сам чуть не подпрыгнул сейчас. Хотел заблокировать этот бросок.
Boston leading by 20. Passes to MP. Down low. Here's Williams. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link.
And he can't hit the second. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And there's the pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Tatum. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Pistons. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Celtics leading by 23. To the paint. Williams kicks to Tatum. Yep, it counts.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Bogdanovich up top. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by MP. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham for 3. Kept alive. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Ivy. The Pistons rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. Now here's Durant. He's tightly guarded. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Cunningham against Smart. Lays it up off the glass. 16 points for MP.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
During the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Ivy. 17-foot shot on the way.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. And the media is able to vote on awards like all-rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is. But somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who...
So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking. I mean, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
golden
others
rule,
as you would like to be treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
Okay,
saying he's
well,
not
in
given his talent very well. He's wanting to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Воспользоваться шансом. Окей.
Listen.
Послушай.
I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
I want to leave.
MP.
Mila.
MP.
I'm sorry, but it's my career.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But
And
it's
I'm
my
doing
career.
what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually.
Как же они быстро ведут диалог, это вообще.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need.
Я не успеваю читать.
For both of us.
Типа, я все понимаю.
Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay.
Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little
Они
tricky.
как будто
'Cause we
рэп
can't just
читают.
come out and tell them that Othello's
Right.
trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
Эминем она
The key
слушает.
here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing it.
Absolutely.
Are we doing?
And it's gonna work, too.
Yeah, it better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you
Yep.
think about this?
This is the way you want to go. It sounds like a good plan.
All right.
See you later, man.
Сейчас будут тренировки. Впереди матч против Оклахомы. Так, тренировка. Вперед. Отрабатывать свои навыки.
Hey, need some help?
Теперь уже и на тренировке даже не забрасывают. Из выгодных позиций. Поэтому сегодня будет отработка бросков.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Штрафные броски. А, нет. Я так и не понял, что надо сделать. Я не то задание выбрал, блин.
Again.
Я думал, я выбрал задание штрафные броски. Non-acrobat. Акробат, шот. Ладно, хер с ним. Это задание больше не буду выбирать. Я перепутал. Тут еще тренер подзывает к себе. Свои какие-то состязания сейчас будет проводить.
Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. Our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. We gotta limit easy scores. Set it up and get
Transition
started.
defense. Что-то связано с обороной. А, понятно. Да ты вообще подбеги в 3-секундную, чё? Пока меня там нету. Выполнил как смог. One on one. Drill from the wing. Да, пиздец. Сейчас он будет данковать, блядь. Против игрока с метром 96. Ростом. Да я сразу, блядь, подбегу сюда. Давай. Пёс. Блять, он все равно забрасывает. Я вроде блок правильно поставил. Бля, не убивает мою самооценку. Пошли нахер. Чего вы радуетесь? Хер я вам буду передачи раздавать в следующей игре.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Can't even watch this.
Так бы в матче забрасывал бы. Что-то сложное выбираю. Есть подозрение, что я, возможно, ни одного точного броска не сделаю. Чудеса случаются. Вау, еще раз. Но в игре бы я точно не забросил. В матче. Да угодно бы мяч полетел бы, только не в кольцо. Хотя бы 2 звезды. При таких скиллах, как у моего персонажа, это неплохо. Вот. Так. Блин, я то же самое выбрал. Во. Два уже. Еще 16 бросков. 3. Блин, тут тоже бы чуть-чуть не точно пробросил. Забросил же, ну что за херня сейчас была? Девять попаданий из 3. Все, следующий матч. Оклахома ждет.
never played against him. It's my first time ever even seeing his name. I've never heard of him.
Is King Havoc? I think that's him. I've heard of him. I know he's in the Pro-Am community.
But I'm pretty sure he's a great opponent because he's the PS5 Vital Champion. He's the champion for me.
Сейчас я кое-что сделаю. Все, вот так будет лучше, со светом. На своей домашней площадке будем матч играть. Против по-плохому. Серьезная команда, боевая.
And with every new NBA season, Graham, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Lugan Stort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Давай, не подкачай. Да, штрафные, это уже интересно.
That one's off. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well.
Now here's Saric. The rebound by MP. Down low. Williams launches it home.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Dort outside. Up top, Giddey. And it's MP with a rebound.
Еще один подбор, второй.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. It's stolen by Saric. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And it's good. 2 points.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Brown can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And here's Giddey. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston.
Нормально, так первая четверть полетела.
Boston trailing. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Dario Saric, Josh Giddey out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren.
Я был тоже открыт, ладно.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Конечно, заброшу, блядь.
The Thunder's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56% in his rookie season. Grant Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebound.
Oh, BA, he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Smart outside to the paint, knocked loose. Pass to Giddey.
Nice, man.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Brown against Dort. Outside, Brown. Tries a 10-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brown's got 11.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Saric. Shoots over Griffin. Saric shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Smart with the bucket.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Saric. 5 to shoot. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it, and it's Dort picking him up. MP. Second chance effort. And there's the bucket as Brown finishes it off. 13 points in the game.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Timeout called, the Thunder. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Outside Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. From deep, Giddey. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Brown. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. They get it back. Got it.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here in the second quarter, just under
Да, с
3.5
бросками у меня
minutes
сегодня проблема. Тренировал броски на тренировках. В итоге пока что 0 очков.
Giddy with it. Six on the shot clock. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. For this franchise. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on defense?
They have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Warford's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. The Thunder have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Jason Tatum from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics let me know the status. He told me that the hamstring has been torn. Obviously, that's a very serious injury, and they're working hard to manage the pain. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And here are the Thunder now. The Celtics making their last shot. The foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Brogdon's checked in for MP. Bokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Šarić. Giddy against Brogdon. Floats one up. And it's Giddy missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Smart. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that one drops for him. Giddy's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Brown passes to Horford. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Free throw drops for Williams.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Gallinari. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Joe, defended by Smart. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Points for him. And that concludes the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
54.
Чего? Ну какой плюс 15? Вы что, гоните что ли? КПД плюс 15 даже и не пахнет в этом матче. Это, походу, статистика с прошлой игры.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Malcolm Brogdon.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Marcus Smart out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "Hey, first Steve will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Free throw good, MP. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. And he was camped in the lane there.
Да ну, блядь, ну я ждал передачи, пока он там финтил.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists in the game. Brown with it. Dort defending. Inside. Here's MP. Hits the layup after the sweet pump to freeze the knee. MP's got 7 points in the game.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Dort outside. Pass to Šarić. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP to the middle. And Gallinari throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is
Мощно Галлинари вообще затанцевал.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Šarić. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. The shot by Dort, no good. Boston's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Shoots over Šarić. They get it again. And that one, good. He's got 6.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Dort. Now Giddey. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. And here's Smart. 6 points for him. MP. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
It's been very tough to come by.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Dort outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Boston on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Outside, Brown. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's MP.
Так,
And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
нет, это только на тренировке залетает
That's the best
оттуда.
look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Dario Saric, taking 2 shots.
So good, Saric.
Молодец, молодец, забросил.
And both free throws good for Saric.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Smart passes to MP. To the inside.
Ой.
And Horford powers it home.
Нормально сыграли.
To a problem, MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Saric with it. To the middle. And the foul is called.
Куда ж ты прыгаешь-то на него? Ни хрена. Я понимаю, надо жестко играть защиту, но
Smart. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Horford. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Giddey. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Now, here's Williams.
Да, блядь, ну что ты за пас отдал-то, блин?
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like
мастер
that.
блокшота.
Dort against MP. Pass to Williams. Five on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one's long. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to MP. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And that's sure to fire up the whole team. MP challenges the defense and comes away with the hoop and the harm.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Вот когда круто, тогда круто. Сейчас бы еще штрафной бы заброс.
throw good. MP. For Oklahoma City, they've got only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub is Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So, to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint. It's intercepted. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Williams. Back to Dort. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And here's Brown for 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dort, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams finds Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dort. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Shoots off the step back, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Dort outside from downtown. Here's Pokashevsky. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to MP. To the wing on the left. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Now MP. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
You have to admire the focus from MP, not allowing the D to overwhelm him there.
Now here's Williams. Left side Williams. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Dort. 3-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds now.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams against Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And both free throws good for Brown. Now Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Williams. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Thunder. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at small forward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Shoots. And he hits the jumper.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
To the left wing. Brogdon against Williams. And it's Brogdon missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over White. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Boston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Brogdon, the pass to MP. Outside White. Now here's MP. Giddey defends. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by White. Count that one.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Now here's MP. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, BA. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the
А чё не
foundation for
выбежали?
this league to be
Со
successful.
скамейка этого Оклахомы выбежала на площадку. Что за херня?
Putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Over Smart. The rebound by Muscala.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And there's Saric on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now here's Muscala. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Smart. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Dort defending. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
Куда это полотенце делать?
Free throw good. Brown. And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And both free throws good for Brown.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And he gets it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, BA, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And both free throws good for Saric.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Williams. Griffin in the post, working on Williams. Griffin's shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's man.
Thunder foul. Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Griffin. Brogdon comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Pokuševski's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. Giddey's checked in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mann. Smart passes to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pass to Giddey. Saric with it. Dort outside. Releases. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP finds Brown. Over Dort. Goes back up. Williams. No good with a layup. The Thunder have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Here's Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 to shoot. And here's MP. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Dort. A minute 50 left in the game. Down low. The jump hook. Here's Saric. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Inside. The Thunder pull it in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, BA, ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jaylen Brown.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Giddey, no good on the free throw. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Here's Giddey. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Williams. Now Wiggins. Some solid defense from Williams.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's White. Pass to Williams. Over Williams. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Mann. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
I've got some fantastic news for you. Mountain Dow is interested in pushing a partnership, trying getting and after ready as we speak, so keep a lookout for a response. Let me make your son. Так, партнерское предложение. First off, we'd like you one event and your down where you goes with you there. Now come performance bonus. Will give you a list of recent NBA games. You have a bonus. No problem. Take a look at this of 2425 предлагают. Контр предложение можно сделать. Поднять до 2700. Так, и нужно раз, два данка, блин, ну что-то у меня персонаж не данчит вообще. Поэтому free for steals. Ну ладно, может быть, научится. 5 блоков.
I spoke with Ashley and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off-the-records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway, what I know so far is that Othello Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yep, 100% true.
Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic, yet journalistically impartial ear.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans on a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
Is it my transition?
Okay, so they wanted to ease my transition to the starting lineup. So if the fans were all over me, any little mistake I made would be a huge deal in the press. You know what I'm saying? So the front office just wanted to take the pressure off of me. It was all about helping me reach my highest potential.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I was also on board with it. You know, supporting the community has always been huge for me, so I was already planning to get to know the fans regardless.
I see. Now,
you know?
You're right, but how did Othello Akpem then play into this?
He forbid me.
Man, he literally forbid me from doing any of the activities that me and my team came up with to help achieve those goals, man.
He forbid you?
Straight up. Like, straight up. He even said I could ignore anything coming from Freddie Novak's group. And obviously, I worked very closely with Freddie on this.
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions with the fans?
Man, maybe he's old school and this is maybe too like, touchy-feely. I don't know. But one thing I do know is it did not sit right with me that he couldn't just go along with the team and do what everyone thought was good, you know? Like, you don't always have to agree with people in this business, for sure. In fact, it's almost healthier if you don't all the time.
Right, yeah, different perspectives.
Exactly. But, you know, once the decision is made, you gotta get on board. And he just refused to do that.
MP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.
Well, of course, I'll have to verify all this. I mean, I can't publish these claims
Я
based
знал, что
on one off-the-record interview.
No, listen, man, I expect nothing less than John. I understand.
Okay, well, is there anything else I should know?
Nah, that's pretty much it. You have any other questions?
No, I mean, look, I don't know what's your motivation behind doing this, nor did I ask, but I appreciate you coming to me with this story, MP.
I appreciate you, man. Taking the time as always.
Anytime you want to talk again about this, let me know. I'm always here.
For sure.
Вот такой вот стрим получился у нас сегодня. На этом закругляемся. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. До новых встреч. Всем пока. Увидимся. Нет, еще не увидимся. Еще одна катсцена. Что-то я рановато.
Okay, so what's up?
So the trade rumor leaked, and Othello is
Сегодня такой день катсцен.
Okay, because of the luck article?
Almost certainly.
So what's our next move?
Well, first things first, you're wanted in the press room. Now, Nate White had this report, so you're going to want to call on him first, face this head on.
Okay, yeah, I can handle Nate.
I'm sure you can. After that, head to the office so we can talk next steps, okay? We're going to have to accelerate the plan a little bit because the rumor dropped.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Remember, you want to be here. You have nothing to hide. If the team is looking to trade you, this is the first you're hearing about it.
All right. Thanks, eh?
Yeah.
Ну, на этом уже точно все. Еще раз всем спасибо, кто смотрел. До новых встреч. Всем пока. Увидимся на следующих стримах.